Mosquito bites. They itch. They keep you up at night and they drive you crazy during the day. Today you'll learn how to get rid of that itch fast. Good morning, health-minded people. I'm Dr. Snow and I teach you to be in charge of your own health because other than God, no one knows as much about you as you should. Not only do mosquitoes suck your blood like a vampire, sometimes they like to make a trade for your blood. Unfortunately, the currency they may want to use are diseases like Zika, malaria, West Nile virus, Jamestown Canyon, lacrosse encephalitis, and St. Louis encephalitis. But fortunately, it is rare to get one of these diseases, and mosquitoes usually only leave you with a nasty red, itchy raised bump. This swelling and itching is from the saliva the mosquito injects into your skin, causing an allergic reaction. This saliva contains a blood thinner that makes it easier for them to drink your blood. It is very important that you do not scratch the itch because scratching can damage the skin and increase your risk of a skin infection, which can require an antibiotic to cure. It can be nearly impossible not to scratch the itch, especially for children. So what can you use to get rid of the itch and help the bump heal faster? Natural treatments you may want to try first include putting ice directly on the bite to decrease the swelling and inflammation, and this will also numb the itch. Do not use heat as heat will make the itch worse. Witch hazel is an astringent which can reduce the swelling, and it contains tannins that act as an anesthetic to help numb the itch. Using a cotton swab or cotton ball, just dab the witch hazel directly on the bite. Another effective treatment is to mix a small amount of baking soda with a drop or two of lavender oil to make a paste. Apply this directly to the bug bite. The baking soda can relieve the irritation and itching, as can the lavender oil. The two mixed together can be very effective. Do you know what the plantain plant is? Not the banana-like fruit, the plant that grows like a weed all over North America. You can use the leaves from this amazing plant as a poultice to take the irritation out of any bug bite or sting. Simply mash the leaves with your fingers to bruise them well, or chew the leaves to make them soft, and then apply that to the bite for effective relief. If you're learning something new, please hit that like button. Other natural products that help relieve itching include vinegar, honey, aloe vera, and teas made from basil, chamomile, lemon balm, or just plain old black tea. Just dab them on as needed. Oh, and make sure that the teas are cold or at least room temperature. Over-the-counter medications that you can use to treat mosquito and other bug bites include hydrocortisone cream, which is a steroid cream that can decrease inflammation and itching. Do not use this on your face, especially near your eyes, without consulting your healthcare provider. If you can't seem to stop yourself from scratching, especially at night, you can try an oral antihistamine such as cetirizine. If you're really desperate, you can use diphenhydramine, but be aware that oral antihistamines can cause drowsiness and possibly increase your risk of falls. Another topical medication you can use that will help numb the bite is lidocaine, which is available in a 4% cream, or benzocaine. Did you know that you can use Oragel that's made for toothache on bug bites to numb the itch? Yep. Benzocaine is the active ingredient in Oragel and it works great on itchy spots. Since the best way to treat any bug bite is to not get one in the first place, if you're going to be outside, you want to decrease your risk of getting bit. Make sure you don't have any standing water on your property, which is where mosquitoes love to breed. Bird baths, clogged gutters, wading pools, flower pots, and toys left outside are great places for water to be trapped and mosquitoes to set up nurseries for their young. Dump any standing water you find to prevent mosquitoes from multiplying on your property. Once you've destroyed their breeding grounds, you may want to use an insect repellent to protect yourself when you're going to be outside. Citronella was used in the early 1900s by the Indian Army to repel mosquitoes and will give you about 2 to 4 hours of protection, depending on how much you are sweating. You can burn citronella candles for some benefit in repelling bugs, but the best way to use it is to use a spray directly on your skin to cover the scent that attracts the mosquitoes to you. I will leave a recipe for a homemade citronella spray in the description below. Be aware that citronella may cause skin irritation in some people, so you may want to do a small test area before applying it to your entire body. Also, do not use this on children under the age of 3. Other great natural repellents include lemon eucalyptus oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil, and clove oil. You can add these to your homemade bug spray. Just make sure that the total number of drops you use is about 50 drops per recipe to prevent skin irritation. The Environmental Protection Agency has licensed DEET, pericardium, IR3535, lemon eucalyptus oil, paramethanediol, and 2-underquinone as insect repellents in the United States. You can find these in products such as OFF, Repel, and other commercial sprays. Read the labels carefully so you understand exactly how to use them and how often to apply them. While you will rarely have a serious health issue from a mosquito bite, you need to get to the doctor if the bite becomes very inflamed and looks infected, especially if you've been scratching it. If you develop flu-like symptoms such as fever, chills, headache, unexplained sweating, body aches, and fatigue, or if you have an unexplained rash, dizziness, nausea, and vomiting soon after a mosquito bite, it's time to see the doctor. If you become confused, have a stiff neck, have difficulty speaking, or have a seizure, if you have swelling of the lips, face, or tongue, or if you have difficulty breathing, it's time to get to the emergency room. Fortunately, mosquito bites are usually more annoying than dangerous in the US, and you probably won't have to worry about these issues. If you have found this information helpful, but you want more information on managing summertime health issues, I have created a playlist that I'm sure will be helpful. Just click here. Thank you for joining me today to learn how to get rid of those itchy mosquito bites. Stay healthy, kill those mosquitoes, and have a blessed week.